In this video, we will just talk about primary and secondary metabolites, their definitions, their importance, and the differences. In another video, we will talk about various primary and secondary metabolite pathway, how they are synthesized. So, what is biosynthesis? The synthesis or production of some chemical in living system or in biological system is called biosynthesis. So if we talk about plants, there are two type of metabolites, synthesis of two type of metabolites, primary and secondary, almost in all higher plants. So primary metabolites means carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins, and the constituting units are, for carbohydrates we have simpler carbohydrates, monosaccharides, disaccharides, and then polysaccharides like cellulose, starch, pectin, hemicellulose, agar, and other type of higher carbohydrates. In case of lipids, the consisting units or the building blocks are fatty acids, long chain fatty acids. If they are fats, it will be long chain fatty acids. If they are higher fats like waxes, then there will be long chain fatty acids with some higher alcohols. So the building blocks for lipids are fatty acids. We all know lipids are the esters of fatty acids with glycerol. And then we have the third and final primary metabolite, that is protein. It consists of amino acids. So these three primary metabolites are responsible for normal growth and development of the plant. Without these three, plants cannot survive. And now the formation of secondary metabolites takes place from these primary metabolites. So in plant, these primary metabolites are formed first. So they are called primary metabolites, and their biosynthesis will further decide the biosynthesis of secondary metabolites, right? So this is first difference. They are obtained first, and then they will give rise to secondary metabolites. Now secondary metabolites are the chemical components or the class of chemicals synthesized in the plants biosynthetic machinery, and they are like alkaloids, glycosides, saponins, tannins, resins, terpenoids, and others. So what is the role of primary metabolites? Just we have summarized, they are responsible for normal growth and development, and for normal survival or life cycle of the entire plant. But this is not the case when we talk about secondary metabolites. So what is the role of secondary metabolites? Secondary metabolites are responsible for defense of the plant. For example, they are bitter, they are toxic, so they keep insects, pest, and other type of animals, herbivores, away from the plant. Otherwise, because of their hunger, they may destroy the crop or destroy the plant. So this is the natural defense mechanism given to the plants by the god in terms of secondary metabolites, for example alkaloids, and they are very toxic and bitter for animals and even for human beings. Number one. Number two, they are the secretory or excretory products not required in the plant. Number third, they are the products of environmental stress. And number four, if we talk about alkaloids, again there are mentioning in the book that they are the reserve source of nitrogen in the plant. So there are various theories going on regarding the role of secondary metabolites in the plant, but there is no challenge to the primary metabolite. They are responsible for normal growth and function and development of the plants, right? Now if we talk about the distribution, so primary metabolites like carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins, they are available almost in all the plants, may it be herb, shrub, or trees, or hair plants likewise. But in case of secondary metabolites, they are not that much distributed. There is no wide level of distribution or availability of these plant metabolites in every plant. Say for example alkaloids, so they are not available in all the terrestrial plants or the hair plants or all the taxa. For example, alkaloids are mainly concentrated or mainly distributed in few families. For example, Apocynaceae, Rubiaceae, Papaver and Solanaceae, right? If you talk about Solanaceae, so the examples are Atropa belladonna, Hyoscyamus niger, Datura metal. So they are the botanical name of the plants which are having alkaloids as main chemical constituents, and these all three plants belong to the family Solanaceae. Similarly, if we talk about Apocynaceae, we have Vinca rosea, we have other plants also. In case of Papaver we have opium plant, right? That is the so the secondary metabolites are not widely available. They are restricted to particular family and particular plants. Next point is secondary metabolites are not available in very good quantity or not in good amount in plants. Say for example, proteins, carbohydrates, they are available in good quantity in plants, but they are available in very trace quantity. Their quantity is not very much in plant. If you talk about secondary metabolite. So with this we finish primary and secondary metabolite. We have seen their definition, their example, and their distribution, their role in plants. And one more point is there, role of secondary metabolites in this world. So secondary metabolites are basically responsible for giving hints or idea to the scientists about their role in various pharmaceutical industries and non-pharma industry. Say for example, tannins are useful in pharma industry as well as in leather industry, ink industry or other industry. So if I talk about alkaloid, they are the very toxic in higher dose, but at therapeutic dose they are very potent medicament. They are highly useful pharmaceutical products. They are medicine, they are drug molecules, right? So these secondary metabolites show pharmacological activity at very low dose, and they have the physiological role in human beings. This is the important difference from viewpoint of primary and secondary metabolite. In next video we will talk about various primary and secondary pathway which you are seeing in this image. So the just summarize before we go to next video: photosynthesis, glycolysis and Krebs cycle. These are three primary cycles of biosynthesis. Then this list leads to shikimic acid, mevalonic acid and other type of pathway for production of various secondary metabolites. Thank you very much.